'Cause I know you know better, yeah, you know better than most about borrowed. Fly with me tonight into tomorrow. Into tomorrow. Oh, snap! Oh, Lord have mercy. How's everybody doing today? How are you? Look at you all. Looking beautiful. Let's see who's here. Do we have any Californians in the house? Make some noise. How about any Filipinos? We got any Filipinos in the house? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes. Make some noise if you're in ISIS. Oh, shit. I knew it. Get him. No, he's on the body. I said, get down. Get down. I need your hands above your head. He's got a bomb. He's got a bomb. Everybody, I need you to calm down. Is this a bomb? Yes. But in the scheme of things, I would say this is a very small bomb. I mean, really, let's get serious. Compared to other bombs, if you think this is a big bomb, you have never seen bombs, my friend. Quite frankly, I feel bad for you. You need to get out of the house more, okay? Can someone shut this guy up, please? You are hurting me? Excuse me. Can I speak? Hey, I have rights. I have rights. Well, that was an awkward beginning to a show. Let's keep it moving. Let's not let that kill our vibe, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? How are you doing today in this wild, wild world we live in? Huh? Lots going on. The Koreas came together, supposedly, like a week ago or something. As you know from last episode, Allison Mack is in some deep shit. Yep. She thought, allegedly, she thought she could help run a sex ring. Little did she know it's a Smallville after all. They got her. Still unproven, though. She's in court fighting it out right now, but unproven at the moment, which means I can still hold out hope, ladies and gentlemen. She may still be innocent, which means her and I, may still be able to profess our love to each other, move away to a cabin in the woods, have some babies. That's right, raise some kids with my olive skin tone and her blonde hair. Oh, they're going to look scary, but it's okay. Because we'll love each other. I'm just kidding. That lady is crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. I'm moving on, people. To greener pastures. That's right. I'm done looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong faces. I'm done, people. I found love today, actually. I don't know if you know this. I mean, I hope you don't. That means you're following me. But I found love this afternoon, people. That's right. At the grocery store. Wouldn't you know it? I was just walking around hungry and there it was. That's right. Not a she and not a he either. It's, people. I found it. Newman's Own pepperoni pizza. Delicious. By the way, they're not paying me to advertise this. Believe me, I wish they were. I need the money. But they're not. It was just that good. Which is a miracle, people, because I've been going to, my grocery store is a Publix, and I go there and I looks for the pizzas. Okay? And I've tried everything. And by that, I mean, like, 2 brands tops. But still, I've tried DiGiorno and I've tried Publix brand pizza. And I have just one thing to say. Why so much bread? I want the cheese. If I wanted bread in my pizza as, like, the primary thing, I'd just have bread. It's easier. It's already there in the store. I would just grab the bread, sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it. I don't want the bread. I want cheese, tomato, toppings. That's what I'm after, companies, okay? If you make your pizzas this like mattress of bread with a very thin little bed sheet of cheese on top, what is that? You're killing the party. When making a pizza, you gotta look at the dynamic between bread and toppings like a human body. Specifically like the fun parts of a human body. You know what I'm saying? Think of it this way. When making a pizza, you wanna look at the bread like the lower fun parts. I'm talking vagina or balls. And you want to think of the toppings like the upper fun parts. I'm talking boobs and a wang. For those of you who like butts, I apologize, but we're going to have to ignore that right now for the sake of the argument. Pretend like butts don't exist and try not to cry. Let's keep moving. The point is, you got to look at those pairs to guide you in your pizza making experience. And by that I mean, let's say you got your bread, you got your toppings, you're about to make your pizza. So think, all right, should I make a lot of bread in this pizza and a little bit of toppings, or a little bit of bread and a lot of toppings? Which one should I do? Let me think. What would I rather see? Big boobs and a small vagina, or a gargantuan Grand Canyon interstellar black hole looking vagina and teeny tiny boobs? Which one would I want to see? I think the former. All right, now let's think. Wait. Let's double check. Let's think. Dudes, what would ladies want to see? A big ol' Oscar Mayer wiener and tiny balls, or a big old pair of Frosty the Snowman looking balls and a teeny tiny wang? Which one would they want to see? I think it's the former again. They want to see the bigger thing on top. I think I'm gonna put a lot of toppings then. Very little bread. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Less bread, more toppings. I think I've decided. Let me try this out. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that. It's selling across the nation. People are happy. Why did I ever think I should put a lot of bread? I don't know. But you guys need to stop doing that because it doesn't make sense. It would make sense if at least you guys were amazing at making bread. If all these frozen pizza brands were just mind-blowingly good at making bread, at least then I could be like, hey, you know what? Not a lot of toppings, but this bread is amazing. How do they do that? I wish I could just eat the bread. I don't even care about the toppings. Then it might make sense. Then it might be understandable, but it ain't. Okay, DiGiorno? Okay, Publix brand pizza? It's not okay, and you need to get better at it, all right? You hear me? Staff of DiGiorno? If this podcast somehow makes its way to the offices of DiGiorno, I want them to know that somewhere in this nation there's a red-blooded American begging them to change their ways. Can you hear me, DiGiorno? You gotta change your evil ways. Baby, a Cheech and Chong and a who knows who. I forgot what the lyrics are to that song, but you get what I'm saying. America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australian people of Papua New Guinea. You know what I'm saying. Speaking the truth. Off the cuff, my heart on a sleeve. Just shouting out into the ether, hoping it bounces back. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I honestly don't know what I'm saying right now. I kind of drifted too far. You ever do that? You just talk for long enough that you totally unravel your own statement. You just lose sight of what you were trying to say and you're just floating in the abyss at the end, hoping that somebody brings you back to where you started. We're too far out, guys. It's over. I got to leave that tangent behind me. I know it had something to do with pizza. I was upset. But I'm a different man now. We've grown from that conversation because people change. Never forget that, ladies and gentlemen. People change. Unless they don't. Like Kim Jong-un. Let's talk about that. Ooh, what's happening there? I am so confused. At first, I read something along the lines of, there will now be one Korea. And I was just like, wait, what? What does that mean? Are they getting rid of the border? They're trying to merge the countries? That can't work. How's a democratic society going to merge with one that's been told for years, the supreme ruler wants you all to know that he can speak to dolphin, has spidey sense, can breathe in space with no astronaut gear, and if he needs to, can run the 400-meter dash in high heels. Get back to work. I just don't see how that's going to pan out, people. Must be the truce. It must be the truce. They're just going to agree to live side by side with one half of the peninsula being crazy and the other half selling a shit ton of Samsung phones. I don't know. It's even weird, like the idea of a country being in harmony with a country like North Korea. The idea that the South can live peacefully with the North is just an odd idea in the sense that, to me, that looks like the equivalent of, imagine you're friends with someone who's on good terms with a twisted person. Like imagine having this conversation with a friend. Hey, dude. Hey, man, what's up? Oh, nothing much, man. Didn't really do a lot today. Just talked a bit with the neighbor, and then I came over here. Wait, the neighbor? Didn't you say that guy had been, hiding people in his basement against their will for, 3 weeks? Yeah, him. I was talking to him, and then I came over here. What do you mean you're talking to him? You guys are cool? Yeah, we're on good terms. On good terms? Don't tell me you're hanging out with this guy. Well, sometimes I've gone over to watch a movie or something like that. You've watched movies at his house? You know he hasn't stopped abducting people. There's been people underneath you while you've been watching a movie at his house. Yeah, but Look, sometimes he's got butter and I run out of butter, so I trade with him for cookies and shit. It's a good relationship to have, bro. I know, I hear you, but I need you to like leave and not come back.
Wait, what?
We're not friends anymore, dude. That's how that would go. Because it'd be so weird to hear your friend say, yeah, I'm cool with that dude. It's all right. It's all good. No, I know he's like terrible, but you know, sometimes you need butter, man. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know how it's going to work out, people. But I do know one thing. That's all we got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to Man of Tomorrow. I'm Ramses Ralvacast. If you want to find me, people, I'm all over social media on all the platforms. The handle is Ralvacast across the board. Thanks for listening and hasta la bye-bye.